Thank you guys for clicking on the video. I am Sully, and today, fellas, we have a Twitter quest number 2 talking about the importance of the holidays. And before I get into that video or this topic real quick, let me tell you, in the background, I'm just doing a versus gameplay because the Caps pulled off a crazy game coming back from 4-1, so that was insane. So I thought, why not post some footage of versus, celebrate the Caps coming back as opposed to gameplay. So let's jump into the Twitter quest. Well, the question was, Bojo said, he was like, "Hey Sully, you blind knucklehead, why don't you talk about the importance of the holidays?" So I said, "Sir, I got your back like chiropractic. I will talk about that." And so let me address, the two sides of the spectrum I see. You have the one side where your kids, some of you out there are getting the Xbox One for Christmas and you're going, "Woohoo, I'm getting the Xbox One, I'm getting Call of Duty, I'm getting Battlefield 4, I'm getting all these games I'm playing till my eyeballs start falling out of my eyelids." You know what I'm saying. And but some of you may say, "Sully, I appreciate the enthusiasm. You might have gone a little overboard with the Mountain Dew this video, but my parents are getting a divorce coming up. Money's really tight. They can't get me very many things, and my dad or mom may be cheating. It's just not a good time right now." And so I respect and I deeply understand that side as well. I understand both sides. So let me deliver a message that will try and hit both sides as best as I can. For me, life is really picking up right now. It's really hitting the head. I graduated school this past May, and I'm still thinking about school. It's crazy. I'm still thinking about, I should be getting textbooks or looking up classes, but I'm done with that and I'm working. I love my job, but it's like I look at my schedule week to week and I'm seeing what days I have off, and I'm just trying to relax, and things are moving so quick that I'm even falling behind in current events, and I don't have I just can't take in stuff because I'm moving so fast. I'm so focused on work, and life is really rolling. And so I use the holidays to remember my childhood, because that's over with. I want to remember the good times and how far God has brought me in my walk of life, and what he's doing, and how I'm working with an organization that works with the Capitals, and just he graduated me from, or he helped me graduate from college, and just how far I've gone. And I remember that and I hold on to that because I'm 24. This may be the last family Christmas we have in the bank. It may be out, we may have cashed out, this may be it. And if I don't enjoy that and I take it for granted, I'm gonna wish later on that I did enjoy it. And so I really use the holidays as a time of remembrance, a time to spend time with the family, and just be content with how far I've come. Because even if you are listening and your parents are in a bad situation, let me tell you real quickly that take heart, because it does get better. And let me say that learn from your parents' mistakes. If you are a young kid out there and you are listening to this commentary and you're just watching the gameplay, I would say, listen, stop, listen to this. If this is the one thing you're going to take away from this video is, guys, if your parents have problems, then learn from them as children, so that when you set the tone for your family, you give your kids the best memories possible on the holidays. That is my prayer for you guys. If you want to walk away with anything from this video, take that away. Learn from your parents. If you have a rough family, see what they're doing wrong and take note, and make sure you don't mess up. Make sure you plan it out better than they did. I'm sure your parents did some things right, but you may be deeply hurted by the things they did wrong. And so, when you get into a relationship, correct that. Don't just go in thinking you're going to be better than what your parents were, because a relationship, you have to work, and you want your kids to have good memories, man. Everyone wants their children to love them, and so learn from them. But anyways, back to what I was saying. With holidays, life picks up, man. If you guys are in college, I can tell you right now, break is gonna fly by, and you guys may already be knowing it. It just flies by, and pretty soon you're gonna be going back to college, and you're just like, man, where'd the time go? And don't spend it all in front of a TV and a console, guys. Don't do that. Spend it with some family. HUT's not going anywhere. EASHL isn't going anywhere. That's what I've learned. I've been I mean, I haven't been spending time with the family. My mom had surgery today, but I've been playing Skyrim, doing other, playing other games. Don't play so much NHL. All it does is bring rage. You can probably tell in my voice. I'm really happy. I'm chipper as a chipmunk. You know what I'm saying? It's because I haven't been playing a lot of Hut. That's why. And so, enjoy the times of your youth. That's what I would say. Even though I'm 24, I think 24 in YouTube, a lot of younger people are watching the vids. So 24 already seems like I'm 80, but enjoy the teenage years, and don't do anything that will ruin future holidays. Guys, I know going to parties is great, it's fun, but guys, a DUI is not worth a night of partying. And so, with the holidays, guys, and those of you who have great holidays, I forgot to touch on you guys. The guys that get my, the Xbox One and the PS4, you guys. Let me just say, guys, cherish this now, because I remember when I first got my PlayStation, and I remember there were Christmases where I got a bunch of PlayStation games, and I was excited, and those holidays were just. That's what I remember. And so make this special. I know the memories that we carry with us for our lives, we really don't realize we're making those in the moment. And so for the holidays, try and just remember, something out of the blue. Try and hold those details in your heart, because there is going to come a day where you won't have them anymore. And so, I mean, I think I remember the past and how much God's blessed me, and I look forward to the future of what God is going to do just through me and where I'm going in life. And I think it's a great way to holidays are a great way. Your life's a book, right? They're just a great chapter ending. That's what you should use holidays as. Conclude the chapter, or New Year's even. Conclude the chapter, the chapter's winding down. Remember what happened this past year, this past chapter in your life, and be thankful for the good things and try and learn from the bad things, because guys, this is one thing. This is another thing. If you take anything away from this video, please remember this, that guys, I'm in a Bible study with men, and there are guys, and you guys don't even need to be in a Bible study to know this, but there are adults who are in their 40s, in their 50s, who wish they did things differently when they were younger, or who are still trying to eradicate actions and habits that they've been fighting their whole life. So guys, if they're trying to do that in their 50s, try and learn from your mistakes and don't repeat the habits of your youth. That would be it, because you don't want to, when you're 40 and your, life's just flowing, you don't want to be married and struggling with things in your marriage because you didn't correct them when you were younger. And I need to listen to that myself. I need to go back and listen to that, because I'm failing at it too. I need to work on things, but I'm conscious of the things I'm working on, or the things I need to work on, and I'm trying to work on them. And so guys, reflection with the holidays is what the holidays mean to me, and I think they should mean that to you. And I hope you guys just take heart of what I said. And real quickly, to the guys, oh, this video is wrapping up. This video is, like a present. We're wrapping this baby up, getting ready to ship it out to the North Pole. Let me just say to the guys who have the holidays that are bad because things that are outside of their control are being set up in a poor way, whether it's the family's getting a divorce or anything, or not, something to that nature. Let me say this to you guys. Just because you are dealt that bad hand doesn't mean that you can't deal a good hand in the future. Just because you may have a rough holiday doesn't mean you can't have a good holiday yourself, or doesn't mean you can't set up a great Christmas for your kids. Don't think that because your parents failed you, you're a failure, because you're not. And that's a lie. And if that gets planted in your head, man, that will mess with you for the rest of your life. So take heart. You can be a blessing even if no one's being a blessing to you. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching the video. God bless. Take care, guys.